Hey, I'm Grace Nelson, and I am the co founder of the business growth agency and brand One Less Stress Connect, to which I run alongside with my business partner and bestie, Charlotte Barrett. Now, in today's video, we will be delving deep into the subject matter of why it is so important to find your tribe. And I will be revealing my 3 top tips to finding the right people that you need to be surrounding yourself with in your business. Now, I'm a big advocate for when it comes to connecting. I am all about connections, and I really do believe in the mantra that your net worth equals your network. So it's so important to look around to see who exactly you're hanging out with, how they're adding value to your mission, your purpose, and what you're striving to succeed in. And it's also all about protecting your energy, being surrounded by people that will lift you up, make you feel good in what you're doing, and actually give you clarity as to the direction that you're heading in. So, in terms of my 3 top tips, starting off with top tip number 1, it's all about finding your tribe in the online realm. Okay, so Charlotte and I, we are very much prominent and visible on Facebook. And one of the great things about Facebook is that now the actual emphasis and focus of the business is all about community building. And they're really giving a lot of community hosts the leverage to actually build their audiences online by nurturing them in a Facebook group and growing that community. So why not start there? Why not use probably what I would call the most underrated tool on Facebook, which is in effect the search bar? Okay, so this is a tool that most people do dismiss when it comes to Facebook. But oh my gosh, once that tool is used and unlocked, it opens you up to a whole magical world and you can find the right people. So one of the things that I would suggest you start off with is type in a few keywords into that search bar. So whether it be mindset or accountability or weight loss or business coaching, leaving your 9 to 5, whatever the keywords are that you want to be using, just play around, test it, and see what search results come up. So once you get the long list of search results, head over to the group section, or the group tab, I should say. And in there, you can start to see all the different groups which meet your particular keyword item that you've typed in. So that's a great way to start when it comes to looking at the right tribe or people that you can connect with in the online space as well. Facebook is great at doing this more easily, I would say, than Instagram or LinkedIn or Twitter in terms of finding the right people. So I would definitely say start off with Facebook on that front. And then once you find the groups, maybe choose up to 5 groups, because you don't want to stretch your time and exhaust yourself trying to be omnipresent and in every single group which links to that particular keyword. I would say join that group. If that group, from what you've seen of that group, if you feel that the message resonates, join that group. Now, most community hosts do have prerequisite questions that they want you to fill out before you join that group. If you're really serious about moving forward in your business, then I would definitely fill in those prerequisite questions. And most group admins don't have more than 3 questions and most of them are quite easy to answer as well. So answer those questions and just wait for the community host or the admin to add you to that group. Now, once you're in that group, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself. State your name, who you are, who exactly you are serving or what your business is all about, etc., and include a nice image of yourself. This ensures that you are really just positioning yourself for success in that group, because you've given your power intro, you've outlined what you're seeking from that particular group. And you can also add a few fun facts about you, just to warm people up to your personality as well. This is so important. And so that you become memorable in that group. And the key is to be showing up and commenting and just making sure that your name is known or noticed in that group as you go along. And then leverage that group to your advantage. Connect with the admin, talk to people, learn from them, and also share your knowledge as well. This is what the groups are all about. When it comes to finding your right tribe, you don't want to just find a tribe of yes women or yes men if you're connecting with an online space whereby your target audience is men. You want people that whereby you're posting something or you want feedback, it can be constructive. They're not just saying yes and all this fluffy generic stuff, but they're actually wanting and willing to help you move forward in your business. So they're being very constructive with their nature. Oh, it would look better if you do this, or why don't you tap into this tool, etc. And this is the very thing that Charlotte and myself have built up with our communities and our group programs as well. And I'll delve into the latter into a bit more detail shortly. So, top tip number 1 is using primarily the search bar on Facebook to find the right people, find your tribe, connect with people, and really you're looking for help. If you're struggling with something, you're posing the question and you're wanting help. But you should also be the giver as well. When you're connecting, it works both ways. So you should be giving advice, adding value, and also you can be encouraging advice and support as well. So top tip number 2, so moving from the online to the offline realm. So this is where you actually get out and about. So Charlotte and I, we try and attend at least one networking event a month if our schedule permits. And this gives us a chance to meet people face to face, warm up the relationship. And, we love going to networking events because we go there with the premise of being the giver, letting people know that, listening to people, understanding what exactly is that they do, and just be very attentive on that front. Not going there with a sole mission or purpose for somebody to become our clients or our mentor or whatever it is that it may be that most people have, that intentional focus, but being very open and exploratory. So just connecting with people face to face, you naturally can build or warm up that relationship a lot quicker. And, make sure that you're bringing them into your world thereafter, or you're joining their world as well. You never know who you can meet when it comes to that whole realm of online networking. It could be your future mentor, your future coach, your future virtual assistant, your future mindset buddy, or your future personal fitness coach. You are just open to meeting so many people, but it all starts with you being visible and connecting and being the giver in every situation. So that's really top tip number 2, getting out there, being visible and networking in person. Top tip number 3, last but by no means least, is finding the right coach or mentor. Somebody that's at least 2 steps ahead of you and can really show you the way through their experiences, through their trials and errors, and showing you what didn't work, and on the flip side, what has worked as well. Now, of course, this is their own experience and they can only teach from that standpoint or point of view. And the key is for you to take what you feel resonates the most and make it applicable to your current situation and circumstances as well. So it's all about finding the person whose message resonates. And once they bring you into their world, or you openly accept the invite to join their world, you can join their various accountability groups or group programs or one-to-one programs, because sure enough, that particular coach or mentor, they are on the same mission as you. So they're looking to find the right people, build their tribe, people that are on the same vibe as them. So if you're fitting that criteria, then it's more than likely that other people that they've attracted are equally fitting that criteria as well. So that's how you know that you're going to be amongst like-minded individuals just like you, who are on the same quest and on the same journey. Now, Charlotte and I, we have recently launched our Evolution Academy 2.0 membership, and that is for the woman like you, the CEO who wants to be in the driving seat of her life and business, to have that control. Again, just like I said before, we are magnetizing the right people like you into our membership. Those that want to successfully start, grow, and scale an online business while still in their 9 to 5. They want to have the tools available to them so that they can do that, attract the right people, actually have clarity and direction, and know that they're focusing on the right activities. So they're balancing their time effectively. Because there's so many activities that you can be doing in your business, but focusing on the right ones is where many people start to divide as to whether they're going on the success route or the downhill failure routes. So we like to help you just drill down into focusing on the right activities, the income producing activities that are going to set you on the right path, in the right direction. We would love to have you join. You'll have us doing weekly trainings. We'll also be bringing guest experts into the mix as well. So you really get to hang out not only with myself and Charlotte, but also the experts and other great people that we hang out with as well. And you also have that accountability from the other like-minded women like you, the CEOs. They'll be very much wanting to have that constructive feedback as well as adding value to other people as well. So you know that you're going to be in good hands. So in order to join Evolution Academy 2.0, all you have to do is click on the link bit.ly/Evolution Academy membership, and that will take you to the landing page whereby you can find out more about the actual membership. And we cannot wait to see you on the other side.